Welcome back. If you're new here, I am Nelly and you're welcome to my YouTube channel where I was going to say where I live and share. But anyway, where I share helpful tips about everything and anything that I feel is very important that needs to be shared. And I also do some kind of DIY stuffs here as well. I tried doing vlogging, but vlogging did not work, so let's just stick to the basics. All right, nobody knows me. Let me just give you helpful information and let's move on with our lives like nothing ever happened. So however, back to the basics. So I've got some very recent questions that I feel like needs to be answered, needs to be put out there so that more people will just watch videos and get clarity. Some of them are questions I've also answered before, but however, 6 of these questions that I'm getting now, I'm going to do well to leave the link to my recent video on this subject, how to apply for a Nigerian international passport. I'm going to leave the link to that video down below in the description box, so do well to find your way down there to watch that video first of all before you come and watch this one, so you can get better understanding and better clarity on whatever questions you would want to ask, so that after watching that video in entirety and you come and watch this one, you would have proper understanding and you would not just shoot questions sporadically. Please watch the video completely, and if there's anything you would want to ask, watch this one first before you put it in the comment section. I hope you found that tip very helpful. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this page. Okay, share my page to as many people because it's going to be very helpful for a lot of people. Let's get right into the video. So the first one I'm going to be answering, I'm just going to answer as I can find them. Thanks for the video. I want to ask, for capturing, do you need to go with any passport photographs, local government certificate, age attestation or birth certificate, NIN slip or any other document, or is it just to go with your appointment slip, completed registration slip and payment slip? Is the payment slip different from the payment receipt, or is it same document? Sorry if the question is long, not a problem. As long as you can communicate your questions properly to me, I feel that's a lot better for me to be able to answer your question. I would be able to help you better. Let me start from what you need to go with to your appointment. So when I did mine, I went with everything. The completed appointment slip. In fact, as a matter of fact, I didn't even go with my appointment slip because I was so naive then. I don't even know anything. I just went there like that with my documents, that is my passport photographs, local government of origin, local government certificate, age attestation. Sorry, I used birth certificate in my own case, my birth certificate, NIN slip, and I think the bank receipt I got. Yeah, those were the only things I took when I was going. But when I got there, I realized that I should have gone with every single thing I used for the application. So please, when you're going, go with every single thing you used for the application, and also go there with, I don't think you really need passport for photographs as of now, but you can just go with it, because when I registered my mom's in April and she went for her appointment, I think her appointment was on the 16th of April, right? And when she was going for hers, I just asked her to go there with passport photographs, her age attestation, her NIN slip, local government certificates, and what else? I can't even remember what else she went with, right? She also took her appointment slip, completed registration slip and payment slip. Now, she took all of those things. So if you are going, you go with every single thing you have just mentioned in this video. Okay, go with every single thing, everything, because all of these things, copies are going to be made. I think that was what they used to do, but right now I'm not sure if copies are going to be made. But however, just to be safe, right, go there with it. If they need it, they'll ask you to provide it, and it will be easy for you to just provide in that case. Secondly, you asked 2 questions. Is the payment slip different from the payment receipt, or is it, or it's same document. So for better understanding and for better reference, okay, I'm going to direct you to the video to go and watch it, and I hope you watch it. Right, I hope you watch it. So go and watch how to apply for your Nigerian international passport. I posted the video 4 months ago. Go and watch that video. It will help you understand the difference between the payment slip and the payment receipt. I don't know if it's you that is confusing me right now, or if you are really confused by what it is exactly, but just for clarification and to help you understand better, I'll direct you to that video. Go and watch that video, because I don't have the clip anymore in my phone, else I would have just attached it here for you to see, but I don't have it anymore in my phone. So I'm just going to direct you to go watch that video so you could get proper understanding and better clarity what the payment receipt, really does look like. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Okay, so someone was asking, or rather someone said, my application form is still showing waiting for approval after paying. Is this normal? Honestly, I don't even understand what that means. I cannot relate to it, because twice I've done this application process and I never saw anything like that, so I cannot really relate to what it is. But just in case you're watching this video and you experienced something like that, I would advise you go to their office or call their customer care representative or their helpline, whatever it's called. Call them to tell them your situation. They should be in best position to help you about that. Another question is, thanks for the update. Please, the document given after capturing, was it to be submitted on the day of capturing or when collecting? I'm so sorry, I've not replied to this person. I thought I have replied. I'm so sorry. So they are going to give you a piece of paper after your capturing. It's just for you to take that same paper back to them when you're going back to collect passports. Usually they will not even use it to do anything, but just keep it and go with it. Okay, I'm so sorry that I did not reply you earlier. Another question here: hello, when it's ready, do you go pick up yourself, as in check if it's ready, or do they send you a message? So I've answered this question severally. I don't know why people still keep asking me. In fact, this video where this person dropped this comment, I still said it in the video again. They will not call you. Nobody is going to call you that your passport is ready. Actually, objection, my lord. My mom was called. So I don't know if it's a new thing that they've started, or it's just an exception to my mom. I don't know. However, my mom was called. I don't know anybody else who has done their passport in recent times, so I cannot even say, oh yes, they now call you. But however, my mom was called. Okay, so they could call you, or they could send you a text or something. As a matter of fact, they called my mom. She did not take the call because obviously she was doing something. And then they called her next of kin to tell the next of kin to tell her that the passport was ready. So you can imagine the whole improvement right now. So probably they would call you. Whatever happens, you just go and check to confirm if it is ready. And if it is not ready, they will also tell you. But I know it no longer takes up to 2 months. Even within 6 weeks, you should get your passport. If they don't call you within 6 weeks, probably depending on the center you went to for your registration, please go and check. It should be ready within 6 weeks. Next question is, when is the capturing done? So capturing is usually done, you get to pick the date, right? Nobody gives you a date. So when you're doing your application, that's why I say I'm going to refer you to the video I posted. You pick the date, you show up for your capturing. I hope that is clear. Another question is, please I upload a birth certificate without NPC online because I wasn't aware. Can I still submit the NPC approved birth certificate physically, or there will be an issue, or will there be an issue? Yeah, that's what she's trying to say. Or will there be an issue? So honestly, I did not even know that there are different kind of birth certificates. I will not even lie to you because the one I have is the NPC one. It was when she asked this question, I had to go and look at my birth certificate, and I realized that, oh yes, the one I have is the NPC one, that is the Nigerian, National Population something something sha. National Population Commission, something like that. I can't really remember. So whatever it is, like I said, you would still have to go physically with the documents that you have submitted online. So just take it along again. And if they tell you, oh, that's not accepted, the one you take physically would suffice for whatever you have done online, and it will help you. Yeah, so another question here is how long does it take for the passport to be due for collection? Like I already said, it now takes just 6 weeks because my mom's own was ready in less than 6 weeks actually. So I'm just saying it now takes 6 weeks. Max, just give them 2 months and go and check your passport should be ready. Next question is the date for the appointment booking. Is that date the same day one is going to collect it, or how long is the date difference? Just curious. So that's the same thing. Your date for appointment is just for you to go for your capturing. Basically, they are just going to take a photograph of you. Again, like I said, if you go and watch the new video I posted on how to apply, that's going to help you a lot better to understand the whole process before you even start applying for yours. It's going to help you, trust me. Another question here is, how do I print the appointment slip from my phone? So the first thing you need to do, again, if you go and watch how to apply, you would understand everything about the appointment slip and all. So once you watch that video, you know how to go to get your appointment slip. So you need to download the appointment slip into your phone as a document, okay? Download it into your phone as a PDF or something, and then you can take it to a business center to go and print it out easily for yourself. Then another question right here is, please, where can I get my local government of origin certificate, or will an affidavit suffice? Well, that's what I really do not know, if an affidavit would suffice. These are questions that you could go and ask them. Probably you give them a call. I was going to say give them a ring. Probably you give them a call, and ask them if an affidavit would suffice for that. But however, if you want to get your local government of origin certificate done, you have to go to your local government in your state of origin. Okay, so let me explain. Let's say you are from Delta State. In Delta State, we have several local governments. So the local government where you are from, we have Ughelli North, we have Ughelli South. So I am from Ughelli North. I went to Ughelli North to get my local government of origin certificate. You cannot get it elsewhere. So you must go to your local government. So let's say you live in Lagos. You cannot find Ughelli North local government in Lagos. You have to travel back to Delta State to go and look for your local government. So you need to go back to your state of origin, okay? I hope that is clear. Another question here is, please, will they call you for biometric? I think it's also same thing as appointment date. Nobody's going to call you. All you have to do is to pick your appointment date. You are the one. It is basically in your hands. You are picking your appointment date and you are remembering that date in your head. If you miss your appointment date, I don't know what anybody can do for you. I think you have to call them or go to the office yourself and tell them you missed your appointment date, and ensure you are going there with a very valid reason as to why you missed your appointment date, okay? But if like, let's say you went there and the crowd was too much and you could not hold up for it and you left, if you are leaving, make sure you tell somebody you are leaving, and there should be a reason why you are leaving. So they should be expecting you the next day to come for your appointment. And the question is, thank you for this video. I uploaded the declaration of aid I got from the courts and they rejected it. What could be the cause of this? So the thing is, it could be, like I replied to this person, it could be as a result of how you snapped the photograph, right? When I was doing my mom's, they kept saying upload, upload, upload. I uploaded severally till I got it right. So it could be because of the way you are taking the photograph, ensure that every single thing in that document is showing clearly for whoever is going to look at it to see. Make sure that everything is clear, showing very well before you upload, to save yourself the stress of doing it over and over again. So another question is, please, what's the site to apply for a passport? Can I apply for my passport if it still has 2 years left of it's exhausted? Like when they say exhausted, not even 1 day left anymore in it. That's when you can now apply for a new one. I think at least even if it's a month left, you can still start, probably because you want to use it to travel or something. You can start from 1 month, but if you have up to 2 years, you cannot renew it. I don't think so. Another question is, please, what's the difference between the passports? I saw standard passports in the one you are using as an example. I'm yet to apply. Okay, so the difference between the two passports, standard passport is standard passport. The two standard passports we have is 5 years and 10 years. The difference between these two is the booklet pages. Always remember that. That's the difference between the two standard passports. The one of 5 years has just 32 pages. The one of 10 years has 64 pages. That is the difference. So that means if you've got the one of 10 years, you can travel and travel and travel and travel and travel. So mostly business people do the one of 10 years. But even if you are not a business person, you can also do the one of 10 years to save yourself going back to renew within a very short period of time. This one says, thank you very much. So yeah, the question says, what's the price for the I believe the person is trying to say passports, because I've never made any video about visa, right? So what's the price? So depending on the type of passport you're going for, if you're going for the one of 5 years, I think it's about 27,000 or 26,000 naira you have to pay. But if you are going to their office, no, you pay more. So you just be wise and know the one you want to do. Then secondly, if you're doing the one for 10 years, I think the fee is about 74,000 naira or between 72 to 74,000. I cannot really remember exactly, because that was what I paid for my mom, right? Between 72 to 74, yeah, something around that amount of money. That's what you're going to pay. But if you go to the office again, you are going to be paying more. So you choose your battles correctly. Another question here is, how long is the visa valid for? Like I said, I believe he's talking about passports, because I've never said anything about visa. So depending on the one you're doing, if you're doing the one of 5 years, it's valid for 5 years. If you're doing the one of 10 years, it's valid for 10 years. And another question is, and after making the payments, you have to make some other payments after paying to the police, to the government, or you only pay the visa and that's it? Okay, this is a lot of questions that I don't even know. If you are getting your Nigeria international passport done, all you have to do is to make payments once for all. It's just like God forgiving sin once for all. Oh God, that's so ridiculous. But anyways, all you have to do is to make payments once for all. That's it. So the moment you make your payments, you don't have to pay anybody any other money, except if you went to their office directly. So if you're going to their office directly, you note and always remember that they are going to charge you extra, because you have to do some pumps to make it a lot more faster, as it is in Nigeria. But if you're doing it online, well, once you pay online, that is it. You don't have to pay anybody any other amount of money. So any amount they tell you to pay online, depending on the passport option you're going for, be it 10 years or 5 years, after paying that money, that's all you have to pay. Except if you are exploring to travel, right? That is when there are a lot of other things involved. Okay, so the next question here says, how long does it take to get the visa? Again, like I said, passports, that's what the person is trying to say. How long does it take? After you're capturing it, you usually take between 6 to 2 months. 6 weeks to 2 months, okay? That's all you should wait for to get your passport right now, because I think it's a lot swifter now. And I also think some people are saying depending on the center of your application. Like my mom did hers in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria, and it took less than 6 weeks actually, because she did a capturing in 16th of April, if I'm not mistaken, and by 30th of April, her passport was ready. So it took less than 6 weeks, and she did not pay money to anybody. I did the registration for her online. We did not know anybody in the office. Do you get? So I think it depends on the center. I don't. Okay, so here's another question I just found. Do I need another local government of origin if I have a change of name? So if you change your name, I don't think you need another local government of origin, because I don't really know how that works. But however, you can also still go and check to see if you can get another one because you changed your name. But I don't think that's reason enough for you to go and get another local government of origin. So just get an affidavit done to get that to tally basically. Another question I have also gotten like twice now is the size of the passport photograph that you need to take with you. I'm just going to say the passport photograph should be the standard passport photograph. You don't need anything extraordinary, you don't need anything too small either. So just go with the standard passport photo. So somebody asked this question. He said, hello, I have some questions. Where did you go for biometric in the US? Okay, I didn't do it in the US anyways. Again, do you submit the original copy of your document or just photocopy to the center? Well, I would say you will take your original copies with you. However, when you get there, you're going to make photocopies depending on the number of photocopies that they need you to make. Okay, so go with the original copies. You don't have to make photocopies from your house, because if you're making photocopies from your house, you might not get the exact number, or you might do over and just waste your money. So just get there, they will tell you. I think when I did mine, I did 3 copies of each of the documents that they asked me to make photocopies of. So just wait till you get there. But when my mom did hers, which was very recent, I cannot remember her telling me that she did any photocopy. But however, just go with the original copies. Those that are remaining are just similar to each other, so I'm not going to go over them one after the other. So I'll just talk about them overall, right? So about the payment receipt, like I said, you need to download it from the page and get it as a copy that you take along with you to the immigration office. Okay, basically all the questions that I have gotten so far, right, about this topic. If I get any more questions, trust me, I'm going to do another video answering all these questions, and I hope you did find this video very helpful. Please, if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also do well to share this video to as many people who would find this video very, very helpful. Bye.